Hello my dears, welcome to blog number 63. It's been 3 months since my last blog and it was around July time, so it would have been my 6 year anniversary. 6 months. Just wanted to chat about what's been going on for me recently, and the struggles that I faced internally. Not so much obvious to the people who were in my life generally, but I think it's important to share this stuff because if you don't share your narrative, no one else will. But also, I think that it's important to make everyone realize that it isn't always as wonderful as it may appear from the outside, and it's okay to struggle. So professionally, things are going quite well for me at the moment. Well, I say quite well. I'm kind of getting into a role on a part-time basis at the moment alongside my current role, but it's more aligned to the stuff that I've always wanted to do. So professionally, I'm getting a lot of satisfaction at the moment, even though I'm having to do some work from home to keep up with the extra stuff that I'm doing. I still can't believe that how lucky I am to work for the company that I do, but also to have the faith from people above me that I do have in me as well. They share my vision and passion and a lot of the views that I do, in terms of equality and passion for people. And that is my calling. And it's really weird that it's taken me from the age of 16 when I left school to the age of 45 to get to a position where I'm almost 30 years of work, and I'm finally getting into a role that I was kind of born to do. So it's quite deep saying that, but I know that, because people are my passion, that this is probably nailed on almost my perfect job. So I'm really looking forward to getting more into that as time develops, and getting more support and stuff in my current role will enable me to do that. So I'm really, really excited about that. Professionally, life's fucking amazing. Since November the 16th last year, I actually saw Blondie at Brixton Academy. It was on the 16th of November. And I made a decision then to try and get to see more live music. Live music, for me, over the last 12 months, has kind of been my lifeblood. It's what's kept me going. I love being around people, and I love being happy and kind of being able to let go. And when you're at a gig and you're all seeing a band that you love, and like you all become one. It doesn't matter what your difference is, like your different background, your sexuality, your socioeconomic status. While you're in that moment for that hour and a half, couple of hours, however long it is, it's like everyone just gets on. And I shouldn't be surprised that it's had this effect on me going to all these gigs, but ultimately it's kept me going the last year or so. I don't really mind admitting that. Went to see Sigrid in Manchester a couple of days ago. She was incredible. I absolutely love that lady. She's just so bouncy and happy. She reminds me of a lot of me and my personality. And I absolutely adored that gig. It was such a wonderful experience. There was quite a lot of parents there with their children, and the parents were on my age and my daughter's age, the kids, so it was a bit weird. But also, I met a lot of people in the queue, and there was this one girl, Megan, who she'd also gone on her own as well, and like we both went down the front and we were dancing away and stuff, and like Sigrid came over and pointed to us a few times as well. But that was really cool. But also we met the support act, Ollie Fox, afterwards. And like, if you haven't heard Ollie Fox, go and listen to him on Spotify. He is a phenomenal talent. He's going to be massive, and he is such a sweet man as well, such a gentleman. His voice is insane. It's so moving. It's so incredible. Fully recommend it. You go and listen to his music. But yeah, I think that having been single for 10 months or so, I really struggled sometimes with feeling alone and feeling isolated. I enjoy my own company, don't get me wrong, But you know what it's like when you're single, and you've been single for a little while. You've missed having that companionship, someone to talk to at the end of the day, someone to hold you and hug. I'm a hugger. I love hugging people, so I miss that part of being in a relationship. But I also love the fact that I can do what I want. Generally speaking, I can go where I want to go. I can go see the bands that I want to see. I've got quite eclectic taste in music as well, and being single affords me the fact that I can go and see who I want. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I'm struggling a lot with being single, but also I am really happy. So it's a contradiction, and I know that's a bit weird. But if you don't share what you're going through, then one, you can't really validate it in yourself, and two, keeping it all in, I've learned the hard way that it can be quite damaging keeping all this stuff in. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's not the longest blog in the world, and it's certainly not the longest one that I've ever done. But I just, I know that when I'm ready, or when the universe is ready for me to be in a relationship again, I will. And I would rather be with someone who is ready for me as well. So that's it. So I don't really know what else to say, and I've said so many times now that it's getting on my nerves. So you guys must have noticed it. So I just want to say thank you again. So for watching. Take care of yourself. Be yourself. No one else. And I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.